Hello everyone, Ziggy7 1963. Looks like Scopapalooza kind of turned into Ammo Palooza and, I don't know, Rangefinder Palooza, Knife Palooza. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video. This is going to be hard to do quick because there's quite a bit of stuff here. This is all from yesterday. Started out early in the morning. I knew that there was some stuff that I needed to go get, so I went and got it as quickly as possible. I want to do some shout outs. Bobby Ammo, Paradox 2311, Ammo Runner, Ohio Guns and Deals, Kenneth Taylor, God Guns and Gears, MGK, all the Ammo Mafia. I mean, it's just, I got lots of information from a lot of places. John Sherwood. I just, and it was very helpful to be able to get this stuff. The only thing that's left on the table for me is the American Eagle 223. And no one here has any of the black box, and they won't move on the green box. And some stores don't even list that price. So just haven't found any. I wish I could because I'd like to get in on that rebate, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point because most of the stores down here got rid of the black box a long time ago. So they'd have to have a box in the back, which I was really hoping for yesterday. But like I say, I was in 6 stores yesterday, 3 or 4 stores the day before, and they're just not there. I started the morning really going for this. This is some really nice Target loads that went on for $2. She had more than this, but I didn't really want the 7.5, so I only took the 8s. There are 30 boxes of 8s there. Kind of started out the morning there, although I did go get this first. These are those double-aught buck. They're listed as Winchester. They don't really have much on them, but the Olin Corporation, so I guess they are. $1 a box on these, $2 a box on those. Let me go ahead and give, for those of you who really want this stuff, I'll make sure you get some UPCs as we go along, although I think most of you have seen these in other videos. As I was going along, I also found these, where I found all that buckshot. And these are actually for the Pay It Forward program that Jimmy Slash does on his channel. I'm getting a box ready of some knives and stuff to send him. And these were all $1 a piece, so I just took all of the ones that they had to put in a box for him. I think there's 13 there. So that was a good deal. Joined together with my wife to go get those. The lady is really doing a good job at that Walmart. The lady before her didn't want to put anything on clearance. Boy, when she sees a markdown, she puts it out. She thought she'd already cleared out all the ammo that was on clearance, and I said, well, I think you really have this in the back. She went back there, came back with a shopping cart full of this stuff, and let me separate through. She said she might actually have more, but I really don't need more than about 30 boxes. That's going to do me for quite a while. So anyway, very nice lady, and she's really doing a good job at her spot. We went by because I knew there was another one of these, and at $19, I think that's a good something to sell to somebody. And I happened to find these while I was there. These are $7. These Powerline 415s. So I picked up one, and as I was going around the corner, I got to thinking, you know, these might make good presents. They also might flip. So here's the knife barcode. So when I went around the corner, I said, well, let me go get the rest of those. So he even gave me the display. So I may actually sell that as a unit. All 4 with a display. So anyway, those are kind of cool. They work good too. I've got one myself. Then got some information not too long after that. I had just done a buyback on one of these Leatherman rebars because the price dropped to 15, so I got that adjusted. I also got my Spyderco knife sharpening kits adjusted and got another one of those at 15. It's not here. It's gone. So anyway, I got some information that there might be some ammo out there, so I jumped in the car as quick as I could. And I drove about an hour away, and that's where I found most of this stuff. I found these Bushnells. I ended up getting 2 in one store, 2 in another store, and then I think there's one left out there at least. So I'm going to go try to get that one Maybe not until Monday, or maybe not until next week, because I don't think anybody's going to find it. It's just sitting there. Nobody knows it's there. Got 2 of those. Got all these knives. I got these little tiny Leatherman tools for Style CS. These were $5 a piece. Got one of those Gerber commuters. It was $5. I got another Leatherman that I found in a case at one store, and I got this machete. This is like I think they called it the Clear Path, and I'm not sure I have it. Yeah, I do. There's a barcode on that. But the lady was real helpful. She went through the whole thing and found anything that was on clearance. That's the compact clear plat. That thing is huge, and it was not 15. It was 5. All this was 5 except for this rebar, which was 15. And then, lo and behold, as soon as I got done, I checked again, and on one of the stores on the way back had lowered the price on these. It's really hard. I'm not even sure I can get you the number, because it's that number that you have to scan. I'm watching this in one other store. The lady who marked all this down, she hasn't found these yet. Or maybe it's not on our markdown list. I don't know. But I'm going to go by and try to get her to scan this code and do the markdown, because I think I can have 2 more there. So anyway, I had a great day, but as I say, I jumped in the car and drove about an hour away, not really for any of that. I drove an hour away for that. Walked into the store, found the manager, thankfully, because I really don't like the guy working behind the counter there. I don't go to that store very often, since it's an hour away from my house. But he's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. But I met her first, and I said, I think you have this. I'm pretty sure it's in the back, because it's not out here. And she said, let me go look. Well, she came around the corner not too long ago after that, and she said, I'm getting them to bring it out. And I just did the markdown on this morning. So it's 3 full cases of the ZQI 762 by 51, and they had never really been opened. They opened them there to count them, because they didn't know how many were in the boxes, even though it says 32 on the outside. So 96 boxes. They didn't have any on the shelf. These 2 boxes here, this one and this one, are dated August of 2014. This one's dated April of 2015. So at the very least, 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years, this has been sitting in the back. So anyway, and thankfully I got there, because I was talking, actually I got a message from Paradox earlier, and the other one was just too far away from me, really. I may still get by there. Somebody's nibbling at it, but they only took 10 boxes, so there's another 54 boxes. And I figured one of these boxes almost pays for the other 2. So, and I may sell them all, because I've got a lot of this, and I've also got a lot of other 308. So I may just get rid of all of it and use it to kind of pay for all this. So anyway, thanks for all the tips from everybody. If you'd like to get in on the Jimmy Slash Pay It Forward program, we just kind of send him stuff as well as some money for postage and stuff. And then he sends all of that on to people on a regular basis. He's got a goal of so many packages that go out per week. And it's just to help people and make them feel like they're all a part of the community together. So I got my Pay It Forward package a couple, 3 months ago, the first one. So I've been loading up boxes and sending to him along the way. So anyway, there's still a lot of scores out there. You do have to dig a little bit deeper, especially for the ammo scores, because they may be in the back. And if anyone has the secret on how to find black box so that I can get on those rebates, the American Eagle, I would love to know that. Sorry for the length of this video. Place your faith in Christ. Going to have a great day of worship tomorrow, and we're looking forward to seeing some new people tomorrow as well. Thanks for your prayers. We're still working with the Red Cross, as well as sending out people and other groups that are now going to be based with us to continue the rebuilding in my area, and then maybe even in the Houston area later, as we get things back to normal around here. So thanks for your prayers, and make sure and place all your faith in Christ.